Chem strike available. Friendly chem strike incoming. Soldier, your sentry gun is ready.
What up, Dennis?
Good morning, you beautiful people. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Today, I want to talk about the campaigns in Call of Duty. The best campaigns, in my opinion, are Call of Duty 4s and Black Ops 1s. Those are the two definitive Call of Duty campaigns that I would suggest everybody play. And even Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2 was a little bit more far-fetched, but it was still very well done, and I really do enjoy playing Modern Warfare 2 over and over again. I would play the crap out of the game, mainly because of the fact that Russians invade the United States, which is something that really we hadn't seen before. And back in Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, modern games, modern shooters really hadn't been seen before that, and that was revolutionary, and that's what was so cool about it. It was sort of, at least where we were coming from, a little bit realistic. Now that is something we never get in Call of Duty, and we haven't gotten Call of Duty in such a long time. I want to say ever since Modern Warfare 3, Call of Duty has gotten so full of itself and so far-fetched that it's not realistic, it's not relatable, you don't believe the world you're in, you don't believe anything that's happening could actually ever happen, and because of that, the campaigns are not memorable and they are very, very poor. That's not to say that a crazy man, the will of a single man, couldn't create World War III. That's not to say that somebody couldn't hack into our drones and take control over that, and that could be the next, big crisis or whatever. That's not to say that that is unrealistic. However, the way that is portrayed in these games is almost laughable. I want to get this out of the way first because I do need to single out Black Ops 2, and I want to call it out because that is probably the most convoluted and mess of a campaign that we've ever had. At least with Call of Duty Ghosts and Modern Warfare 3, you had somewhat of a realistic kind of thorough, genuine world. However, in Black Ops 2, they forced so much crap, gimmicky stuff into that game that I just couldn't enjoy. I loved the fact that you can customize your own class in Black Ops 2. However, the fact that it was Black Ops 2 was an insult to Black Ops 1 because Black Ops 1 had an intriguing story. Playing as Alex Mason, I'm talking about spoilers here, by the way, that one mission where you play and you see Reznov scream, "I am Victor Reznov," and kill one of the bad guys, and then you play that same mission again as a different side, and you see Alex Mason is actually hallucinating and kind of crazy, saying that he is Victor Reznov, is one of the most mind-blowing moments and shocking moments I've genuinely had in a video game, and that was intriguing to me. I wanted to play the campaign immediately again because it was so well thought out from the beginning that Victor Reznov was dead and you're just hallucinating him. Everything else fits together perfectly. The Marines going, "Who are you talking to? What are you doing? What are you talking about? What does this even mean?" It was so well put together. And in Black Ops 2, we got none of that. We've got a campaign with one of the, I forget his name. What's his name? It's one of the, Sergeant Woods. Sergeant Woods, if I'm not mistaken, should be like 90-something years old in that game. And he's off, he looks like he's 80 or 70 even. He looks so good for his age. You could say the future and stuff, but replace Sergeant Woods, replace the son of Mason with any other characters in that game, and you've got the typical bland, boring Call of Duty campaign that we've come to know and hate in this modern day. So they tried to force characters to make you care about them. They made Alex Mason, in my opinion, this is just a little nitpick, make him look like the most douchebag dad ever. He looks like the worst dad ever. And then after that, you've got this attempt at a personal storyline. They hyped this crap up so much. You can choose who lives and who dies, and your experience will be completely 100% different than my experience. No, you got 3 different cutscenes, okay, maybe 4 different cutscenes, that you get to the same way. I don't know why they even tried to do that, because it doesn't change anything. You know, that real different experience comes through different levels, comes through different good guys, different bad guys. Morality is changed. Not who lives and who dies, because character B, who's been sitting in the background this whole time, being switched out for character C, who's been sitting even further in the background this whole time, that I don't even care about, is not a truly different experience. You know, play The Walking Dead. That is a truly different experience. Yes, we all get to that final moment, but who I care about, who I like in the game, who I can't stand in the game, is completely different than what you have experienced. That is a truly tailor-made video game to your own personal choices. Even though we still get to the same spot, how we experience it is completely different. That completely different character in the background has no sense of moral choice in Black Ops 2, and that is something that they failed so hard at. Not to say that I don't want that in my game. It could be done very, very well, but it takes a lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of thought, and it's just not something you can do in Call of Duty every single year. Could they do it with a 3-year cycle? Maybe, but let's talk about what I really want to talk about, and that is Black Ops 3. With all of this being said, you know, looking back at Modern Warfare 1 and Black Ops 1, you had epic stuff, not because it was grand, not because there were big explosions, not because you were jumping through buildings as Superman in Advanced Warfare, not because there was this big, huge nuclear blast that, well, actually, that was part of the epic moments, but not because of the epic nuclear blast, but because of the implications of that epic nuclear blast. It wasn't the fact that it was a big atomic bomb that went off. It was the fact that you played as a character who was stuck in there. There's a whole mission in Call of Duty 4 where you just see the fallout of that epic nuclear explosion, and you have been playing as this character the whole time. Your team stopped to save one person, and you all died because of it. The moral, the emotion behind that is so much richer than that big lens flare that you got. And so when Advanced Warfare tries to just, or even when Call of Duty Ghosts tries to mesmerize you by, in Advanced Warfare you dropped in one of those drop pods through a building and they killed a character off right off the bat, and in Call of Duty Ghosts, you know, the earth is like shattering because of Odin strikes. That is indeed epic in scale, but the emotion behind it is just worthless. I don't care about the guy who just died because I have no clue who he even was. I don't know his name. We didn't try to stop to save him or anything. There's no reason behind that. And I say this because of the hype that is behind Black Ops 3, and it is going in the direction that I want it to go. Really good characters, good morality, the trailer that we got, the trailers we have gotten, and the world building, specifically the world building behind it. If you can make me believe in this world and the things that happen in this world are real and the characters in this world actually have value, that's when you're going to get me. That's when you're going to go, okay, I like this game. This character meant something to me. You know, this is something to take note, and I believe you now. You've made me feel something, not just put an explosion in front of my face. I could care less about that. Make me feel something, Black Ops 3. That's what I truly want in a campaign. When you're sitting there in the AC-130 in Call of Duty 4 and you're just firing on these people who are running away from you in the dark, they're scared of their lives, and you've got your buddy sitting in the back going, good shot, like he's excited, like, oh, look at that one, oh, he's not getting back up. It's haunting, it's weird, it's disturbing, and it's so powerful. The closest that I think we've ever gotten in recent years of that same emotion is in Black Ops 2, where Woods is sprinting after he's sniped supposedly his enemy, and he's sprinting, and everything starts coming together. His mind, you can see him think, you can feel hit. You can feel him think, you can feel all of the thoughts going through. What has he just done? He's running, sprinting, he shoves off a bad guy, he unmasks the body that he's just shot, and it is Alex Mason. Now granted, it's incredibly cheap because you're reusing the same characters, but that moment, it doesn't matter the characters, it doesn't matter who they are. It matters is that you told me something without telling me something. You made me feel something without an epic explosion. It was something I did. It was a single gunshot that really moved me. And if you can move me in a single gunshot, I don't care how many explosions you have. I want less explosions, more emotion. That's what I wanted to say. And with the campaign that's going on in Black Ops 3, like I said before, it looks like they might be going in that direction. More mental stuff, more emotional stuff. That's the way we should be going with Call of Duty. That's how you make a good single player campaign, and that's what I'm most looking forward to about Black Ops 3. Hopefully we get that. Will we get that? I'm not raising the stakes too much. You know, it's a Call of Duty campaign, so I'm not too excited about it. I'm not really looking forward to it. I'll play it, but other than that, that's what I hope for, and hopefully we can use this for knowledge in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching. What are your thoughts on the Call of Duty campaigns? Write down your thoughts on the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you did enjoy, and until the next absolutely beautiful Call of Duty morning, I'll catch up with you guys later. And as always, have a great day.